대한민국을 대표하는 입식 격투기의 최강자 이성현 선수의 영상을 준비해봤는데요. 고등학교 때 친구의 권유로 운동을 시작한 이성현 선수는 일본 라이즈 라이트급과 미들급 챔피언, K1 코리아 맥스 챔피언 타이틀을 보유하고 유럽 킥복싱 단체 WKN 챔피언까지 거머쥔 대한민국 레전드 킥복싱 선수입니다. 지구력 압박, 맷집, 체력, 뭐 하나 빠질 것 없이 모든 게 균형이 잡힌 선수이며 정교한 타격 스킬을 바탕으로 간결하면서 폭발적인 펀치력과 콤비네이션을 구사하는 스킬은 국내에서 찾아볼 수 없는 레벨로 무에타이 레전드 뿌아까오 선수와 대결해 대등한 경기를 펼친 한국 입식 격투기의 대표주자입니다. 오늘은 이성현 선수가 신인이었을 때 K1 월드맥스에서 활약한 경기 영상을 준비해봤습니다. 당시 19살 신인이었던 이성현 선수의 상대는 바로 일본의 사이가 키자에몬 선수입니다. 사이가 선수는 가라테를 베이스로 강력한 타격 능력을 갖춘 일본의 유망한 신인 파이터였는데요. 그럼 한국의 신인 파이터 이성현 선수와 일본의 신인 파이터 사이가 선수의 대결 영상 보겠습니다.
It was a dapper appearance at the press conference 2 days ago. Certainly won the Fashion Plate Award. Let's see if he can win this fight. Gloves turned outwards here in more of a Muay Thai boxing guard than a Western boxing guard on Kazemon Seiga. Good leg kick there from Sun Hyun Lee. Right cross through the centre from Lee. He's already opening up with some heavy artillery off the hands as the Korean in the black trunks. There's the first Mawashigeri off the lead leg. Doubles up, but it does Kazemon Seiga. Seiga fights in a very rigid, straight-up stance. That's from his karate background. What he needs to do is tuck the chin a little more, look through his brow, look through his gloves, because he does leave his chin up there and exposed. Nice right hand lead there from Sun Hyun Lee. Good 1-2 from Seiga. Oh, nice snappy 1-2. And that's what he needs to do at the end of those hand combinations. Put the exclamation mark with the leg kick. Lower the boom on the lead leg of Sun Hyun Lee. Official caution there for Seiga. Catch and sweep. Seiga, who looked very vicious in his run up to the semi-finals of the lightweight tournament before running into Yamato. His win over Fire Harada was just devastating. And that's a beautiful round kick, followed by the right hand. Whips up that question mark kick, also known as a Brazilian kick, where it looks like it's going to the midsection, then it whips over the top of the glove and hooks around the back of the neck. Checks the low kick to Seiga. High kick from Sun Hyun Lee. Seiga started the slower of the two, but he's certainly found his rhythm a little more now. And he's starting to score with his hands and with his legs, as you see, just attacking that right side of the carcass, where there's a large red welt just below the rib cage of Sun Hyun Lee. Lee goes to the liver, then goes up to the jaw. If there's one thing you can say about Korean fighters, they're all tremendously tough. They can take enormous amounts of punishment. Maigeri. Yokogeri.
Halfway through the first round, I think he got his timing. He's got his timing down. He's got perfect attacks. I mean, he's been attacking everything from the legs to the body, going upstairs, delivering more of the power shots to the two. So definitely should go in to Sega, although the judges see it as a draw.
It was a good start to the first from Sun Hyun Lee. Sega powered back well at the last minute or so. And Sun Hyun Lee going to the legs early here.
You know, one thing Lee stopped doing halfway through the first round is fighting tall. When he started out the fight, he was fighting tall. He was keeping Sega at the tip of his hand, you know, fully extended. And I think Sega was able to suck him into his game and close that gap and find the reach.
Maigeri, front kick from Sega. Step through knee was nicely done. He was looking for the liver.
And that's what Lee needs to do. Keep the front kicks going, keep Sega at bay, and then come in fighting tall.
We haven't seen Sega wind up his trademark spinning hook kick yet. Lee, Sega again with that Maigeri off the front foot. I like how he uses it as a foot jab to keep Lee at bay. Curls the knuckles in, drops the liver, straight right cross. 3 good punches there from Sun Hyun Lee. Make it 4. And he goes to the liver, 5, 6, 7 scoring shots. And Kazeo goes down. This would be a huge upset.
He just dropped him with a liver shot.
7 punches and the liver shot was this.
Whoa!
That was beautiful stuff from the Korean. Kazayamon Sega in trouble. It is hard to recover from a liver shot. And Lee's going to town, second knockdown. Team Korea is looking for a huge upset here.
The lead leg is starting to give up. You know, one thing Lee did consistently is attack that lead leg.
Once you get tagged to the liver, your whole body shuts down. It is very hard to recover. One more knockdown and it's over. Can Sega survive 60 seconds? Lee is going for the finish. He goes to the liver again, dropping that left hand. Oh, big right hand to the jawline.
Lee is on fire here.
Is just molesting Kazayamon Sega.
If Lee had a little more, you know, muscle weight on him, this fight would have been over by now. I mean, props to Sega for taking this. He's taking a brutal beating here in the second round.
Sega needs to rely on his legs a lot more and not so much the hands. It looks like he may survive here. As Lee goes to the liver, Sega clips him with a hook. What a fight. This is the brilliance of K1 Max. This is the brilliance of the new lightweight division. The technique, the speed, the precision, the work rate. It's just phenomenal. Sega will survive. But you've got to wonder how much the karateka has left in the tank.
Wow, what a performance by Lee. Talk about a comeback here in the second round. I mean, he drops him twice with a devastating liver shot. That front leg has been tenderized for almost 2 rounds. It's a 10-7 round. I don't think I've ever seen a 10-7 round ever. Sega needs a knockout here in the third round if he has any hopes of winning this fight at all. But Lee's just relentless and he seems unstoppable.
Still more Sung Hyun Lee and Kazayamon Sega coming up next. 2017 on the judges' scorecards. The only way Sega wins this is by knockout. Has he got the intestinal fortitude to somehow turn the tide? It'll be Lee trying to bridge the gap here. Get on the inside and go back to that liver. Chop it up. He'll work the legs a little first, and now you see Sega lining up the turning kick.
Lee doing a great job using that push kick when he needs to keep Sega at bay and not let him come in close.
Nice right hand there from Sega. Left hook, right hand, the cross missed the target. Looks like he's recomposed, reset himself here, Kazayamon Sega. Nice clubbing right hand. Then drop to the liver again, Lee.
He has, but Lee's just relentless. He won't let Sega take over the pace of this fight. He's right there with him.
Sega goes from Mawashigeri. The teenagers are turning it up here in Seoul. 19-year-old Sun Hyun Lee, after we saw a great victory from his 17-year-old compatriot in the previous fight. Sega has to knock him out. He knows that he trails by 3 points. It's flashed on the giant screens here in the arena. But how is he going to knock out Lee? What options has he got? The hands aren't getting through. The step-through knees aren't connecting. It's time maybe for him to wind up and spin.
Lee has been very, very good at blocking those body kicks, dropping his elbows just in time to block those body kicks from Sega. So Sega hasn't been able to penetrate his defense.
Sega is persisting with the step-through knees. There's a lot of welting on the midsection of Lee, but he just won't go down the Korean from those knees. Sega's got to change it up here. You see he was looking to lock up for a single-handed clinch and throw the knee again. He's looking for it again, Kazame on Sega. There's another knee, but it's not enough. The knees don't have the mustard. They're not going to drop Lee for a victory. The right hand will go close, but this kid can take a punch. Maybe Sega should have come out attacking the legs relentlessly in the hope that Lee would drop his hands and allow him to throw one of those mawashis up to the head like that.
I think what's difficult for Sega to do is break Lee's timing and break his attacking. I mean, the guy's very, very active here, and he has not slowed down all of 3 rounds.
A much better round for Sega, and they juke it out toe-to-toe. This crowd going bananas for Sun Hyun Lee, and rightly so. Kazame Sega tried his best in the final round, but thought was ineffective. He did some damage to the body, but he was not going to knock out Lee with those knees. The soju will be flowing tonight here in Korea.